Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's severe weather update. So we actually have a substantial severe weather threat across portions of north and central Texas today, as the Storm Prediction Center has issued an enhanced risk of severe weather between Waco and Dallas, Texas, as well as much of north central Texas today in the orange. We have a slight risk of severe weather in the yellow, covering areas like Austin, Lufkin, Shreveport, Wichita Falls, and Abilene, Texas, and a marginal risk in the dark green today. And looking at the tornado threat today, we actually have an elevated tornado threat across areas between Waco and Dallas Fort Worth today, where we have a 10% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a location today in this yellow area. And this area is hatched. So that means we do have, unfortunately, the chance to see some strong tornadoes between Waco, Dallas, and north central Texas today. So make sure you are preparing for a few strong tornadoes in your area if you live in the yellow hatched area today. We have a 5% tornado risk in the brown area extending into Shreveport and a 2% tornado risk in the green area today. Looking at the damaging wind threat today, damaging wind threat is also very elevated across Dallas Fort Worth area, north of Waco, through East Texas, where we have a 30% chance of damaging straight line winds of 58 miles per hour or stronger within 25 miles of location in the small red area today, a 15% chance in the yellow, and a 5% chance in the brown. And we have a small hatched area, meaning that some of these wind gusts could be going to hurricane force, the 75 miles per hour stronger within 25 miles of a location across north central and northeast Texas. So make sure you're preparing for some very strong damaging winds if you live in this area today. And looking at the hail threat, we're going to have a significant hail threat as well across much of central and north Texas today. I think hail could be the biggest problem today. 30% chance of quarter-size hail or larger within 25 miles of a location across north Texas in the Dallas area, just north of Waco. A 15% hail risk in the yellow, 5% hail risk in the brown, and large hatched area from central to northwest to north central Texas. So we could be seeing hailstones 2 inches or larger in diameter in this hatched area. So if you live anywhere in this hatched area, I would recommend parking your cars in the garage today, as we could be seeing some significant hail from these storms today. Now, looking at the HRRR model, we're going to be timing out the storms today. So a potent shortwave trough is going to be moving across North Texas and central Oklahoma, sparking the storms today. So starting around 3 o'clock this afternoon, we could see some initial storms across central, even southeast Texas you need to watch out, as the latest HRRR model is forming some storms near the Houston area around 3 o'clock. These could be supercells producing large hail. Going into 4 o'clock, we're going to be seeing a cluster of storms forming near Wichita Falls, and several storms likely forming in the Temple-Waco area just east of Austin by 4 o'clock this afternoon. And these are going to be likely producing very large hail as they develop. Going into 5 o'clock, several supercells are going to be likely developing from Bryan College Station to Waco to Fort Worth, Dallas, towards Wichita Falls, and a lot of these storms are going to be producing very large hail. By 5 o'clock Central Daylight Time this afternoon, 6 o'clock, the storms continue to spread into the Dallas Fort Worth area, maybe into south central Oklahoma, and into 7 o'clock, we could be seeing giant hail storms moving into Dallas Fort Worth again by 7 o'clock this evening, and we could be seeing some tornadoes with these supercells as well. Going into 8 o'clock, the storms are going to start to form a line between Waco through Dallas, through areas like Greenville, Commerce, through Sulphur Springs, and we could still be producing some large hail near Mount Pleasant by 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. It's going to turn into a multicellular cluster of storms across northeast Texas, southwest Arkansas, northern Louisiana. And then going into 10 and 11 o'clock, we're going to mainly have a damaging wind threat across northern Louisiana and far northeast Texas. So today is kind of a sleeper storm event across areas of central and north Texas, but you need to be paying attention to the weather if you live from Austin through Waco through Dallas, Abilene, Wichita Falls, Shreveport, and Lufkin today, because we could be seeing some very large hail and some tornadoes and damaging winds in these areas today. So thanks for watching this morning's severe weather update. Stay safe and have a wonderful day, my friends.